Ladies and gentlemen, this video is coming to you at a very interesting timeline, as today is the day that we are starting our Fate adventures right now. Time of recording is going to be the 6th of May. We do have quite a couple, or like quite a lot of discussions revolving around the Fate fandom. Quite a couple of discussions, right? Dip our toes a little bit into the Fate fandom. And what better time to start entering into the, what do you call it, the Nasuverse, right? What better time to enter into the Nasuverse than today after the announcement of the Fate collab in Honkai Starbucks. So specifically, I've also went around asking the chatters what should be the order of watching Fate, and I shit you guys not, we have a lot of discussions regarding this. We have so many discussions that I've personally gotten a lot of different DMs coming over to my Discord as well as my Twitter, recommending me, exactly what is the right order to watch the Fate series, right? And this will be the last time I'll be talking about it, because by the time this video ends, I would have made the decision of watching either UBW first or Zero first. But just kind of rundown of you guys, I do have sort of like a couple of pieces of a little bit of information, right? I think I showed this a little bit earlier, but just to put it in the video, right? These are just some of the examples that people have told me with regards to should I be starting on Zero first or UBW first, right? So this is gonna be something like this. Here is a basic rundown about Fate watch order, since people are replying with a lot of dumb stuff. I'll lay it down for you and you can decide how you want to do it for yourself. I'm a long time Nasuverse fan. Fate Stay Night, all 3 routes just came out before Fate Zero, which came years later as a prequel. You'll use code POKE, 10% off. Use code POKE, 10% off. What that's meant to be read after, like the Breaking Bad and Better Call Saul thing you see on the stream. But because of a bunch of different factors, Fate Zero was adapted into the anime first. So a lot of people who went by Miles' release order watched that first, where it's the misinformation started. But there's some merit to it, right? Fate Zero spoils a very important plot point of Stay Night, but it is commonly seen as the best series out of the mainline's timeline, Stay Night and Zero. The things it spoils are the things you are intentionally not told, which were meant to stay as mysteries. But if someone just wants to turn their brains off and watch something, then watching Zero first is not going to be the end of the world. The undisputed best order to experience the series is to read the original, recently remastered visual novel of Fate Stay Night with its 3 routes, and then watch Fate Zero. But ain't nobody got time for that shit. It's a 60-hour visual novel, so UBW over Zero over Heaven's Fields is gonna be the best option, with Zero and Heaven's Fields both kind of spoiling each other a little bit when taking into account of how Heaven's Fields adapted. That's the best option. Basically, if you are dead set on watching the entirety of Fate, which is gonna be the 3 episodes, the 3 series that we're watching, right? UB Zero, as well as HF. I'm just going to be focusing on these 3. I know there's like 200 different little spin-offs. I'm not going to bother. These are the only 3 that I'm going to be watching. I would not spoil the experience by watching Zero first, right? So that's going to be one example. We do have ourselves another example over here, which is going to be, just want to say my 2 cents. Fate Stay Night is really not that bad of an anime. It's mainly Fate fans mad because it's not faithful to one route and try to match together some stuff, so they feel kind of offended. I would say Zero is not as good if you don't see the actual main Stay Night / UBW first. If I watch Zero, I'd probably be like, huh, who? Instead of, oh, so that's why he became like that, right? And we actually honestly have a lot of different examples with regards to what should really be the order. Here you can see, they are just really upset. Please don't do this. Personally, I prefer UBW. Okay, yep, you are cooked, buddy. Correct order. Is it wholly instigating? Perfect order. We have a lot of different special, and it's over. It's over. Oh man, it's over. For the love of God, please do this. Why would you watch the prequel first? It spoils so... Okay, hell no. So before we embark on our journey, this is going to be the final time I'm asking this question of whether do I watch UBW first or whether do I watch Zero first. You can even see excellent creators like Janazet himself, right? And if I have to trust one guy from the gacha streamer community, even Janet himself, is that Zero First is best for the series, but UBW is anga banga action and better for viewing experience on stream, and the immediate hype from the first episode is best for ADHD brains. I do believe Fob Master as I believe Fob also made a quote retweet for this as well. If I can try to find the quote retweet from Fob Master. Fate community cooked me for this order, but at the end of the day, enjoy it the way you want. Fate Zero does assume you have previous knowledge, which watching the main routes would provide you with, and it does spoil some things as well. Obligatory play the visual novel nerd. So this is going to be Fob's recommendation. This is personally recommending watching it in this order, which is Zero, UB Dubs, Heaven's Feel, Stay Night if you want to, Prism, Ilya if you are weird. So for two content creators that I wouldn't say are anime tourists, right? I think Genesis and Fob, they both watch a considerable amount of anime. They both recommended me to watch Zero first, followed by UBW. And with that, my final discussion, right? Before I embark on this journey, whichever one it's gonna be, I'm gonna ask my very, very friendly and my very, very neutral chat that we have right now. All right, so chat, present your arguments, present your points. If we should start with Zero first or UBW first. Let's see. Zero came out first. Zero. UBW. Okay, chat, don't just say Zero or UBW, but say like why. Like why this or that, right? Don't just say like a single word, like a sentence to justify that point. Zero happens in the timeline first. I think you should watch Fraven. Okay, UBW will engage you. Zero if you're interested in the meaning behind stuff, because it starts with Zero. Motherfucker saying it doesn't matter and then enforcing watching one before the other. Zero comes before one. UBW simply because someone like you will get bored of Zero by the time it gets spicy. UBW if you don't want to drop Zero in the first episode. Oh my god. UBW first. In the first place, FSN came out first. UBW for a better viewing experience since Zero is more of a lore drop. Zero has the most aura farming. Zero is Saiba. Zero is fine to watch first, but if you want to save the best for last, watch it later. UBW because if you watch Zero first, you will ruin your UBW experience. Don't watch the prequel. Looking at Garn Twitter, he explains it well. Garn's Twitter explanation with regards to the watch order, right, is basically whichever one I want first for UBW or Zero, but then end all with Heaven's Fuse. That was his take from like his anime video from years ago. So it didn't really provide like a... and we did speak with Garn. He did personally recommend to watch Zero first over UBW. Zero is undoubtedly the better series. Zero also has some explanation earlier, but UBW is better at catching your attention and being engaging. Skip Fate. Fob just said Zero watching is for people if you have previous knowledge of Fate, but you don't. So UBW is easier to understand. Zero spoils some stuff from UBW and Heaven's Feel at the end. Zero hits harder if you know the context. That's why you watch it second.
MrPokke, the existence of Gilgamesh in Fate/Sin is fully spoiled in Fate/Zero.
Okay, my YouTube Euler just gave me $20 to watch Zero second. That is a considerable amount of leverage, amount of push, if you can say so myself. There's a term called Zero Tarts that watch Zero first and think they somehow Stay Night is an inferior experience. Zero has more lore of the world and philosophy, mostly true, yep, but UB Dubs is more engaging and easy to get into, and makes it easier to understand the mechanics of the world with not a lot of yep. Holy Korba milking. I feel like you will feel the characters are hollow in UBW since it doesn't give as much characterization as VN and Zero will explain why characters act the way they do in UBW. Watch Zero later, it will be more impactful. Yeah, true, experiencing Zero after you get the knowledge from Stay Night is really, really good. I'm already at UBW episode 9 while waiting for me to decide, and there it is. Poll has decided for 60% Zero, 40% UBW from the Twitch community. UBW is truly the best first as the creator intended it. Wait, okay, I'll start a poll for YouTube folks.
You should just watch One Piece instead of Fate on.
Shut the fuck up! YouTube Rocks, enjoy this. This will be our last poll, right? This will be our last poll. Ban that One Piece. I personally prefer UBW first because it explains the Holy Grail better for newcomer, but it doesn't matter as long as you enjoy it. You are making it weird just that. Nope, I want it to be the best experience for everyone. When does Chad figure out he wants to talk about a watch order more than... Nope, I want to watch everything. Luffy ain't going nuh-uh. Okay, so Twitch folks, y'all said 60% of Twitch said 0 and 40% of Twitch said UBW, right? Well, I have the exact opposite from YouTube. Because YouTube is going 65% UBW, right? You guys can see over here, right? 65% UBW. All right, so we are in a bit of a pickle. So a little bit more people are in fact voting for UB dubs in this specific one, which is gonna be so okay. People watched Zero in 2011 and UBW in 2014, and they came out just fine. Okay, Zero builds more with good characters. UBW is immediate action with Anga Banga. UBW makes you more emotional when watching Zero. Toss a coin. It doesn't matter if Zero is the better anime. UBW is better for an introduction to the Fate series. Okay, let's be it. Zero happens before and is made before UBW. UBW is made in the context that you have watched Zero. The watch enjoyment will increase with UBW. UBW has Brave Shine. It is an absolute win. UBW is not from 2014. It's from 2004. Wait, really? You're just lying. What? You are literally just lying. Fate Zero gives context to UBW. All sign into Zero. Just start with Zero. He means the original VN. Oh, Zero was released first, right? Fate Zero release date. Okay, yep. Zero was in fact released first. So I guess people watched Zero in 2006, waited for 8 years, and then 8 years later, 2014, UB Dubs came out, right? This makes no sense. Zero is made after the original Fate thing. Let's start with Zero. Don't believe die-hard fans. Look at VN. Hell nah. Hell nah. Just watch Zero first begging. If you start UBW first, you need to do Zero last. Nope, we're doing Heaven's Fuse last. We're doing Heaven. There was a Fate Stay Night before, but Zero is trash. Everybody forgot about the original FSN. The VN came out before every anime. Yeah, I ain't reading all that. I ain't reading all that. Just play the game. Okay. As you mentioned, UBW and Zero are the same, and Saw and Breaking Bad. UBW is good to watch again to the Fate series, where Zero is great to review the context for stuff that happened in UBW. Okay, just read the okay. Chronological order is Zero. At this point, just watch Fate tomorrow. Just do a toy. The UBW anime is adapting the 2004 UBW route in the VN. Zero is fine for beginners as long as you aren't stupid. Oh, luckily for me, I'm not greedy and stupid. I'm not greedy and stupid. Just watch. Okay. Muna Katagari. At this point, just watch both at the same time. At this point, Heaven's Fuse goes out. This war is so funny. UBW have the same characters from Fate Stay Night. Okay, read the summary of both and then decide. If I watch UBW first, I ain't never gonna watch Zero. Okay, Prism Elia. Let's watch Arise because it's just better. Say UB Dubs 10 times road. UB Dubs. Why have I just noticed how hot you are? Yo, I appreciate it. Yep, okay, anyways, poll now. Do we not have the poll already? Face then I came through first. UBW show a version of that story. Watch 0 second. Zero is hella slow and less entertaining for people without context. Okay, chat, do you think we'll have more fun watching UBW first or Zero first? Okay, so UB Dubs is more fun to watch first. Wait, UB Dubs is more fun to watch first. I do want to be more fun though. Who will give the most up will listen to who. Hey, I mean, we have $20 in UB Dubs by Lumi Fandom. And there are no Zero Oilers, right? There are no Zero. UBW is more fun and has the best girl. Just flip a coin. Zero, lil bro. UB Dubs is more Anga Banga. UB Dubs sucks. What the fuck? Just watch Sister. Okay, UB Dubs also has Rin, so it's GG. Zero will enhance UB Dubs. It's fun to watch UB Dubs, but for better context, UB dubs will give more views. Oh, okay, you guys do know that y'all can't really see the anime, right? It's like I'm just watching while you guys are doing a watch along. Rinrao. Zero will make you understand the world better. A lot of zero tarts in here. Shut the fuck up. Do you have a girlfriend? If not, let me DM, haha. I work out. Also, I just did barbell split squats and hip thrust this week. Okay, anyways, UB dubs, I don't have a girlfriend, brother. UB dubs, can we go back to it? Yeah, very, very good. Will UB dubs replace Xiao Chu for Aircon? That's an excellent goddamn question, right? That's an excellent goddamn question. I watched Zero first, and the watch order was fine, but it's just major spoilers in point. Put a poll watching it. We are watching. Okay, how about this? Actually, no. Okay, chat, instead of this, right? How many of y'all watch UB dubs first, and how many of y'all watch Zero first? As in, not which one is the better viewing order, but like which one did you guys watch in first? Which one did you guys watch in first? Like, doesn't matter if you had a bad experience or a good experience, but what was the order that you guys started in? Oh my god, I can't decide, bro. It's so fucking mixed. Okay, we'll do another poll. Which did you start first? UB dubs. It has nothing to do with what was good or not good, but like which one did y'all start with first? Oh my god, this is so... Ah, man. It's like more people on YouTube started off with UB dubs, and then more people on Twitch started with Zero.
Yeah.
Oh my god, Kazuha, thanks for the super chat. I watched 2006 Saber first because I'm not a pleb. Yeah, I am a pleb. I'm a tourist. I want... Okay, wait, chat. Actually, I have... Wait. I want the tourist watch.
Mr.
Holy
May
shit!
Made you stop.
Holy shit! Clearing the air. Most will watch Face Day Night first, then watch Zero. You guys are disaster to Face Day Night. Okay, yo, Louis Venom, what do you recommend? Okay, you know what? Hey, shut. Okay, for $70, for 70 whole ass dollars, what do you recommend, Lumi Phantom? What do you recommend? For $70 losers, I'm dead. Yo, for Lumi Phantom, what do you recommend watching first? I'm just waiting for Lumi Phantom to say something, and then like, what would you recommend? What do you recommend? UB doubts first. Okay, chat. Unfortunately, right? For 70 whole ass dollars, guys. Bro, it's for $70. Yo, when's the last time y'all got paid to watch an anime? Yeah, I didn't think so, right? Yeah, okay, chat. For 70 whole ass dollars, we are going to... Oh, UB Dub spoils Fate. But Zero spoils Fate too. So what do you want me to do, bro? But everything spoils Fate. Everything spoils Fate, bro. Everything spoils... Zero Oilers save us. Holy shit, Yukiro, thanks for the $25.
Just start from zero and don't listen to the chat.
Okay, we do have a $25 proof from the Zero Oilers. We do have a $25 proof on the Zero Oilers. UBW spoils Fate. Is this an anime auction? Hell yes! This is in fact a Fate Watch series auction. We do have $70 right now in the pool of UB and $25. Just look at the cover art and synopsis. Okay, from like what I see from the cover art, right? Okay. The ultimate battle royale in which 7 masters vying for control of the miracle granting Holy Grail summon 7 servants and fight only till 1 remains. The Holy Grail War. After 3 inconclusive wars, the fuse has now been lit once again for the 4th time. The mages rushes to the battleground of Fuyuki, each with long-held dreams of victory riding on the... I have no fucking idea what the fuck they're saying. Okay, Fuyuki City. A city surrounded by the ocean and the mountains once became a setting for an age-old ritual. To realize the mythical Holy Grail, which is said to grant any wish from its possessor, 7 masters are given 7 heroic spirits to choose by the Grail. Each master will enter into a contract with their assigned servants and battle the other masters and servants to the death until only 1 pair remains. This is the Holy Grail War. I have no idea what it's saying. I don't know which one sounds like they start first. Okay, which happened first? Wait, which happened first, guys? Wait, in which like situation, which happened first? Zero happened first. But why do people say that Zero spoils UB dubs? Because Zero happens first, right? Like you can't have this is like the chicken or the egg. Like who came first, right? But if Zero is gonna be the first, how can you say that Zero spoils UB dubs when it's clearly the guy that bro is the one that laid the fucking egg, right?
Yeah.
So Zero came first, right? Zero did not spoil UB dubs. You are not supposed to know the things revealed in UB dubs. They spoil each other. UBW was made first. Zero is the 4th war, and UBW is the 5th war. UBW does more world building, but Zero gives more context. UBW was first because UBW was an alternate, but UBW was an alternate path from the Fate Stay Night, so it takes Zero for granted. UBW movie came out first. Just a coin flip. 2006, followed by Zero, followed by UBW. Zero spoils quite a bit. It ruins the fun in UBW. UBW story was written first.
MrPokke, may your journey lead you starward.
Oh my god, yo, Lumi! That's for another $10 super chat. Because of the LN order, the light novel order, UBW light novel released before Zero. Okay, you know what, chat? I think we have decided. Alright, I do believe. Alright, we're gonna close everything here. We have decided, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, he's spreading misinformation? Oh, okay. The council has finally decided. Alright, we have came to a collective agreement. Starting right now, we are going to be watching. He's an oiler, so we must be. Look! Wait, look. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, we do have a couple of banger reasoning though, especially if you're not familiar with the visual novel. Yeah, I am not familiar with the visual novel. Starting with Zero provides context and the character backgrounds can enhance your understanding of UBW and the later series. Here's why. Zero is a prequel offering deeper dive into the characters and events leading up to Fate Stay Night. The prequel provides valuable background information that can reach your... So Zero... Okay, so Zero is a support. So Zero is a support and Zero can buff. Zero can buff my DPS that is UB dubs. Alright, and I need to get the support first, and then I get the DPS from UB dubs. Does that make sense? Yes, it makes sense. Exactly. So Zero is trippy. Ooh, no. Imagine listening to AI. Zero tarts L. Read further. Okay, I'm reading. Zero allows you to see how the characters evolve and their motivations before they enter the events of UBW. Potential spoilers. UBW, while a fantastic adaptation, can potentially spoil certain plot points from Zero, potentially affecting the initial impact of the prequel. Yo, Keeper Mesa, thank you to the super chat. Are you gonna watch Heaven's Feel? No. Heaven's Feel is the last. I'm watching Heaven's Feel last. So it's either Zero first or UBW first, then Heaven's Feel is the last. Yep. Overall experience. Many fans find that Zero provides a more rewarding experience when viewed before UBW, especially for those not familiar with the visual novel. While you can watch UBW first, starting with Zero can enhance your understanding and appreciation of the series as a whole, guys. Okay, so who is gonna deny this? Because this is proof. Alright, this is proof right here. This is literally proof right here. Is this not proof? LAI, WAI, LAI. AI doesn't give me money. That is true. Lumi did give me money. Oh my god, man. Wait, but Google is all saying watch Zero though. Wait, although you might think it makes sense to watch this before the main anime series, Fate Zero can actually spoil critical elements from Unlimited Blade Works. The series follows Kirisaki Amiya as he enters the 4th warrior, which takes place in a Fuyuki city. Oh, it's by IGN, so he can go fuck himself. Oh, okay. Can I skip Zero? Oh my god, Zero provides lore and context for UB dubs to make sense without having to watch the fade route. This watch, however, is not advisable for new fans as it leads to a less content-rich experience. You will literally ruin your UB dubs. Okay, even IGN says watch UB dubs first, though, guys. Spin the wheel. ChatGPT could never. Have you considered reading visual novel? No. I don't read. Watch this. Fate watch order in 5 minutes. Okay, so this guy wants me to watch Zero, followed by UB Dubs, followed by Heaven's Feel.
Why Fate has a subheading called Stay Night is because the story.
Oh, it's spoilers? Oh, shut the fuck. Oh, okay, stop. Okay, it's spoilers. Oh, okay. Why not listen to my fellow content creators? Give Lumi his. Okay, you know what? Actually, hey, chat. We're starting UB Dubs. Alright. Lumi did give us like $70, right? Lumi did give us $70 to start UB Dubs. We are gonna watch UB Dubs. Alright, that's it. This is it. This is it. Okay, this is it. This is it. This is it. Okay, this is it. With that, it's exactly 12 a.m. Right? Just nice. The time now is exactly 12 a.m. I'm gonna end this video and we are gonna begin our Fate journey by starting with UB Dubs. And there it is.
Wait.
Holy shit! Saudi Snapchat! Thanks for the 10 gifted! Oh my god, we have a brand new contender going into the Zero family. We have a brand new contender going into a Zero family. Holy shit, we have 30 gifted. Okay, but that's guys, that's right. I don't want to make this an Oiler war, right? Lumi, it was not about who pays the most. It's about who paid first, guys. It's about who paid first. Lumi was the one to step up. And Lumi has always stepped up, right? Lumi has always stepped up. And like, if bro decides that we should be, you know, L experience ruined, okay. Okay, what if I... Okay, wait, yeah. Okay, would I ruin my life if I watch episode 1 of UB Dubs and episode 1 of Fate Zero and decide where to watch from there? Is that dented? Oh, don't do that. It's weird. I will ruin everything. I should just kill myself right now in-game. Just watch them both at the same time. Alright, hey, I'm ending this video here, right? I'm ending this video here. So, with that, we have come to the end of this video. The episodes, the uploads of exactly where this will end up in, you can probably most likely find my reactions on my exclusive coffee page. I'm not sure if I can make it into YouTube members. I don't think that's possible. So you can join up our coffee page to see my reaction. I think my editor can get the edits to the... Oh my god! Louis Phantom! I'm sorry! Yo, Louis Phantom, bro gave 50 subs! Bro gave 50 subs! Okay, wait, Louis Phantom, bro gave 50 subs and a 25. Okay. Unfortunately. Okay, bro gave 50, bro. Bro gave 50. Plus 25. Plus 25. You get what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? It's already... I'm going to end this video right now. Whichever it's going to be, you guys can find my reaction. Most likely on coffee. It's either that or YouTube members, but like I mentioned, I don't think it's going to be... word of the day is going to be welcome to Fate. Join Twitch, join YouTube, join Discord, join TikTok, join Twitter. All the best. Welcome to Precept. See you guys next time. Take care.